Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first one. She tried to hit them with the car and...
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
Good evening, my American informed brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You watch my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me up here, follow me down here. Click this because it helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. That will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. Do not forget to check out the other channel called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I ask you to do on this channel, make sure you do it over there. And yes, I know y'all see that I change shirts because people play pranks on me, and my wife is going to be getting it later on. Get y'all minds out the gutter. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she pranked me, y'all, so had to go change shirts real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe I spoke too soon when I said, how come they're not using a little less lethal? Well, something a little less than lead. Y'all remember the last video I just did? Well, I stand corrected because they actually use the lead. Check it out.
The woman also had a semi-automatic gun and tried to run over the agents. The shooting happened on South Kedzie. No ICE agents were injured. This is just one of the developments today. Governor Pritzker saying the Trump administration issued an ultimatum saying, quote, call up your troops or we will. The governor also says the president intends to federalize 300 members of the Illinois National Guard. For more on today's shooting, we go to Mayor Kawash. And Mayor Homeland Security Kristi Noem now says that more agents are coming to our area.
We are expecting to see more of a show of force of federal agents here, either today or in coming days. Now, just about an hour ago, we saw federal agents leave this scene here in Brighton Park, and that was followed by a loud cheer erupting from those protesters who had been out here for hours following this incident here this morning. Now, as far as that incident goes, DHS tells us that their Border Patrol agents were patrolling this area here in Brighton Park when suddenly they say that they were boxed in by about 10 vehicles. At one time, they tried to get out of their vehicles, and that's when they say they felt like they were going to get run over by the protesters, and that's when DHS agents allegedly fired off their weapons, hitting one woman who we now have learned has been taken to a nearby hospital, and she is in stable condition. DHS also tells us that woman was already known by federal agents. She was named in a Border Patrol intelligence bulletin just last week for allegedly doxing federal agents online. Now, people living near this scene say it's been traumatizing to see all of this unfold here. There was some tear gas that we saw deployed here at multiple points today, as well as pepper bullets to try and control that crowd. We saw Chicago police as well here on scene. They say they were here just to protect the people in this area while federal authorities handled this entire investigation. We heard from some of those protesters voicing their concerns about these federal operations.
We see it on the news, we see it on our phones, but to see it live is just shocking that this is America. This is the country that we love, that we work for, that we protect.
ICE is terrorizing our community. People are scared to go out. Kids are afraid to go to school. We should not be living like this.
Now, DHS Secretary Kristi Noem posted on social media saying more federal agents are on the way, and that comes as Governor Pritzker says the Trump administration is trying to mobilize 300 members of the Illinois National Guard here to deal with all these operations and protests. He shared a statement saying, in part, the Trump administration's Department of War gave me an ultimatum: call up your troops or we will. It is absolutely outrageous and un-American to demand a governor send military troops within our own borders and against our will. So we will see how that plays out in terms of more federal agents coming here. Today we saw the FBI, DHS, ATF, Border Patrol all joined here, as well as Chicago police managing the scene. We did also just learn that 2 people are now in custody in connection to the ramming of the vehicles that we saw here earlier today. It is not clear if one of those 2 individuals is the woman who was shot. We're still waiting to learn some more information there, but as that comes in, we'll keep you updated.
All right, Mayor, thanks. A lot unfolding there. Also today, a court hearing is now set for Tuesday afternoon in a lawsuit filed by the village of Broadview. It's over fencing surrounding the federal detention center there. As the I-Team has reported, the village is suing ICE and asking for an emergency temporary restraining order. The village says there is serious public safety issues related to the fence, and it's asking for a hearing sooner than Tuesday.
What did you expect? Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, look, I in no way am trying to be condescending, rude, mean, coy, any of those things. But I'm telling you, if you pay close attention to those individuals that are out there protesting, rioting, throwing stuff at ICE, look at them. Seriously, look how they look. Like, look at them physically. And then go beyond that and look at how they all speak and how they talk. Something is wrong with these people. It's really, really messed up. I'm really starting to believe that they really do vet these individuals that they come together with, have them organized, and go out and do this. I saw it firsthand at a Charlie Kirk event when I was there. I was there with Charlie Kirk, and I saw this firsthand with some. I'll put it on my YouTube channel. There are some individuals out there that they have some mental illness. Like, and I'm not just talking about mental illness. They are mentally retarded. They are slow. Something is going up here. And then what they do is that they have these people who are, to me, in my opinion, they're predators that prey on these individuals that don't have your normal, I'm just keeping it real. They don't have normal brain capacity. They are touched a little bit up there. They're slow. They're mentally retarded. They have some things going on that it can be easily manipulated. They can. I've been around these individuals. Like when I took the camera off, like, are y'all seriously believing in this? Yeah, and you don't understand because you're stupid and you're part of the whole reason why. And we must make sure that everybody is going to be free of it. And if you don't want to get and help us, then step out of the way, buddy. I'm like, okay, y'all got it. Ooh, I'll walk away doing that. Because once I come across people that I know that has something going on upstairs, y'all, I'll leave them alone. But what I'm saying that you have these same individuals that have developed into physical adults, but yet their mental acuity and their mental capacity and their intellect is not there. So I feel that by these people constantly having their hand tops in their hands and watching videos, they're on TikTok seeing all these liberal messages, radical liberalism messages, radical left ideology going out there. When you have some people that can easily be manipulated like those individuals I just described, and then you have folks that know that these individuals are like that and they amp them up to do it, then what you end up having is a result of these individuals going out there, trying to crash things and hit people out there, trying to hit the ICE agents and harm the ICE agents. And then you got individuals out there who know that these individuals can be easily manipulated and they amp them up to go and do it. That's why when you see them get interviewed, you're like, what is wrong with them? Yeah, the tuna of the service will never be defeated. Free America. You're like, what? Like, these individuals are out there. You're like, what are they talking about? And it's really sad. And in some shape, form, or fashion, it should be looked at as being some type of abuse. When you can manipulate these individuals to go and do these things through media and through these organizers who are preying on these mental retarded, behavioral having, naive, easily manipulated, slow individuals who are touched mentally, that should be a crime. That's why when y'all saw the one guy, all of a sudden he's shaking. I didn't think they told me that you guys weren't going to do anything. They didn't tell me I would be arrested. Yeah, all that. Then the one guy that they caught and they locked him up. They didn't give me any water. They didn't give me the essentials. I deserve a phone call and toothpaste. I deserve a blankie. Yeah, and I told them that since I was a kid, I sucked my thumb. They wouldn't even provide me with a blankie. They wouldn't provide me with a binky. I need a pacifier. It's an adult Like, what? Who are these people? And I'm telling you who they are, y'all. I know you can laugh, but I'm telling you, these are the individuals that they are really using. That's why they're masked up and covered up, and they really feel like they're doing something great and good. It's messed up. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think right here. She messed around and found out, didn't she? That bullet don't feel good. And you know what? To be quite frank with you, if they're going to continue to do things like this, so be it. You trying to run over and harm ICE agents and you get shot, that's your fault. Why are y'all down there? Like, why are y'all down there? And the last video I just showed y'all, isn't it funny that Mayor Brandon Johnson And Governor J.B. Pritzker are talking about all this. Well, Trump is only doing this. Look who he's doing it to the most. It's black people. It's black people. If black people were really being affected by what y'all claim they are, why aren't they down there? Why is it always these weird far left-leaning, radical individuals that you see down there? Why is it always them? You don't see black people down there. Yeah, y'all messing up the community. Yeah, y'all, what? Where are they at? Anyway, y'all, the more they keep sending, the more I'm going to keep showing you guys. Let me hear y'all thoughts on this, because mine is just going all kinds of different places. It's coming so fast in my brain, I can't even get it out. Y'all can just tell by how I'm talking. Let me see in the comments below after this video. Don't forget to do what y'all see these elements right here that will greatly help my channel. And if you want to see the next video after this one, most likely is going to be that one. Things as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, which I don't know why, click that. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.